28-year-old Zishan Ahmed rode a petrol scooter to his job in Delhi for almost 6 years. In March 2022, he invested in an electric bike because it looked trendy. But he soon realized it was the most economic decision he had ever made.
It was a very expensive purchase. I think the most expensive thing I've ever bought. This has been one of the most cost-efficient decisions I've taken. I've literally saved so much money commuting back and forth from the office.
Sales of electric vehicles have surged around the world. There are now more than 320 million EVs on our roads, including more than 1 million commercial transports. The number of electric mopeds, scooters, motorcycles and three-wheelers on the road exceeded 290 million last year. It cut demand for oil by 1 million barrels a day, about 1% of the world's total oil demand.
When I'm riding my scooty every day to work and I check the AQI, and the AQI is the horrible shape in Delhi, I know that at least my scooty is not contributing to that.
Two-wheelers account for more than 70% of all of India's vehicular market. Industry estimates suggest by 2030, electric two-wheelers are expected to account for 60 to 70% of new sales in India. Auto industry expert Rajesh Menon says this shift is important for India's fight against the climate crisis.
Penetration as of now is just around 4 to 5% of electric two-wheelers. Of that, electric motorcycle is very small proportion. So obviously, electric motorcycle going forward will be very important from a climate perspective, and more electric two-wheelers, both electric scooters and electric motorcycle, will ensure that we have a much more cleaner fuel deployment in the market.
Central and state governments in India are pushing for faster adoption and manufacturing of electric vehicles, but several challenges remain, including developing better, cheaper and more accessible technology for battery packs, power trays and responsible cycling of components.
The lack of sufficient public charging stations is also a challenge for the EV market in India. But researchers in US and UK have found that electric micromobility can reduce urban emissions. For a country like India, with its national capital and several top cities choking because of air pollution, electric two-wheelers can be an important step in its journey to find sustainable climate solutions. Smita Sharma, TRT World, New Delhi.